Welcome to a spirit animal message. For this message, I'm just gonna start shuffling and see what energies come through. I'll be doing a live tonight, just to put in this message for anyone who sees it, and I'll also make a short about that. What I plan to do is, for the first 10 people that come, I'm gonna write numbers 1 through 10 and put it inside something, and then the first 10 people will label themselves as such, and then I'll pick 3 of those 10 people to do a personal read for in full. Those that don't win will still get at least a spirit animal pulled for their number or for their person, for who they are. And you know, just maybe I'll do like a tarot card about, advice. I'll do 1 tarot advice card for where they are right now. That's another part I'll do for those that are the first 10. But the full length with more than just a couple of cards will be for the 3 that I pull during the live. And we'll see what inspiration, intuition we can bring together for those at that time. So feel free to come and check that out. That will be at 10 o'clock tonight on this channel, depending on when you're seeing this. So shaman, self-reliant, I saw self-reliant and shaman when I saw shaman, and then we have this revealer of truth. Shaman, you are the creator and magician. Use your gifts for good. There is power in your wisdom and your words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. So you could be going through various levels of a spiritual awakening, with what your consciousness will allow you to understand or remember about that. And I feel like you are becoming your magician. And I felt that it's like, you find that thing, that spark, that thing that really ignites your soul, right? And it is always, I feel like it's always that spiritual. It's always connected to a spiritual journey of some sort. It's a spiritual journey that also pushes you in positive ways. Your intellect, your ability to give insight, and also utilize your own experiences to assist others that could be potentially in the same place, or just, you're just that person that is alchemizing whatever that creative art is that you're channeling, your art, right? Whatever that art is, that magician, that artist, that creator. I feel like that energy right now is being given what it needs to really thrive. Like that's the vibration of you that you've been putting the work in. Coyote, revealer of truth. Your path right now is about things being revealed to you, whether it's something you want to know or something you don't want to know. It doesn't matter. There is no in between right now, because of the fact that you are able to see in this in between space. You're able to be in the right place, so people can't deceive you. People can't lie to you. It'd be very challenging for people to lie to whoever is coming here. It's because you are in this space of and your mental capacities are enhanced right now. I think of intuition as just one of them. And there's various levels of intuition, I feel, for those that resonate to that or not. That's how I feel. Let's see. Swan, Grace. You who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. So, I hear this like ambulance. Grace, shaman, the light and the dark. Understanding the light and the dark in life. But not just understanding it, but we're also respecting it. Excuse the excitement. So maybe that is something that you're dealing with, even, you know, emergency situations or something that is suddenly a concern in your life, and not in a way that's causing you to pay closer attention, or not just causing you, it's what's needed. That's the priority at hand. So that's bulletin. A starting position for this energy. Starting position. Some days I will resonate when you're paying attention. So much for this message. There's further insight here. Where's the insight? This message. Where's the message that Spirit would like these people? Yeah. This came facing, it's like someone was caught deceiving you, whoever was coming to this message. It's gonna bring in that energy is also for somehow connected to a windfall. Maybe that person or people are all okay. So, this has really spun your life upside down and inside out on levels. It's been like where you felt in this emergency space, but maybe by yourself. But somehow you are not by yourself. Somehow you don't even have to lift a finger. Somehow the universe itself, this is the gift. Oh, this is the gift. This is some form of universal gift for you coming in, because people have been caught being deceptive towards you, all sorts of not good, and they were. I feel like there's this energy where they were like almost. I'm feeling this energy to say they were caught red-handed, and that's why you feel like these emergency things coming in at the time. And it's gonna bring in a windfall of some sort, an abundance somehow. I don't know how. It depends on the situation, I guess. Emperor, and you're gonna be sitting in your power, in your whole and complete power, because of what was figured out. And it's like the universe has got this. I see the grace. That's like angels almost. It's like You have spirit on your side. You have angels on your side. You have grace on your side because you yourself embody grace. You don't have, and I think of that shaman. You have two of these very, I think of that in between. I think of, I see swans. They have that, you have that light and dark swan, right? The dark one represents the shadow side of yourself that you can become revealed to you, right? And then that, I feel like the white swan is the sign of protection, the sign of, you know, ethereal protection around you. And then also shaman is almost like this message of soul protection, you know, spirits protecting you. Those on the other side that can see the situation clearer than you can are doing some magic, I feel, behind the scenes. Where is the destiny? That is the destiny of the situation. This is the destiny of your situation. You will be, you know, you will be standing in your power in this situation. Before I go, we'll look at the bottom of this deck before we go. You're in a hermit phase right now. What's going on? You're just introspecting. You have probably no awareness of what is actually gonna happen. You may be completely, you know, with your internal and, you know, the external of present moment, basically, of what's going, whatever happens. But what's coming in, is this victory. And then you have this Eight of Pentacles. So right now your focus is your work. Your focus is, you know, your progression, the things that, your priorities, things that are all these parts of who you are. You yourself feel blocked as to a decision, but it's like the decision is made, is what I feel. It's like you don't have to do a whole lot. That's like, that's the justice. That's the justice at hand. We'll do, these are this is called Living with a Feathered Heart. The 42 Ideals of Ma'at in Daily Life. What would be the best card for this message? I remain in balance with my emotions. I remain in balance with my emotions. And I feel like this is more like the message for that, for those of you who are resonating to this message. You know, really take care of your emotional body right now. Really put that self-care to your nervous system right now because of everything that you have going on. This could have been a serious, you may be going through a lot of just your nervous system itself, stress itself can push you in that way, right? So, you know, doing what you need to, study ways to release yourself so it's not just, you know, getting all bound up and you're not just getting tight and stuck. Meditate, clear your energy. In fact, for those of you who resonate to me doing this in consent, I'm just gonna send you that healing energy to clear your energy. Continue doing that though. It's a moment-to-moment process because we're always being exposed to something, right? We're always being exposed to something outside of ourselves, to really hold our own vibrations and not pick up on other things and really be in our own energy, because if you know anything about quantum physics or quantum mechanics, how we are around something and we actually share our energies with other things. It's like when we just know that we are all connected in this way. So there's always this awareness that we should all do our best to understand about ourselves, that we are all humanity. We all have this physical being, but we have an energy body too, which is actually what we really are, and this is just the physical representation of it. And it's just like when you work out, and if you work out and you want to take care of your muscles, that's what you do it consistently, so you work at it, right? And you want to maintain a clear energy body, you do it on a regular basis so that you're maintaining it and it's got that momentum going for you, and it's not because so often we have a lot of things in our potential field, but because our vibration is picking up on all of these other things, we're not able to be our whole selves, simply because we're not being all of our energy is not with us, it's in other places, right? And it's really a part of a knowing yourself path, right? It's what do you call that, a way of life, really. It's to make it a part of your life, a way of your life. Let's read this message. So this card right here, I remain in balance with my emotions. This is the number 18 of the 42 ideals of Ma'at. And I feel like there's a storm coming in. So again, there's this actual storm coming in, and and there was this emergency situation that was nearby, somewhere far away from my house. But there is remember, if there is anything that you're going through and it feels like you're in the middle of a crap storm, I'm just going to say that too, and you don't feel like you know how you're getting out of it, remember to turn and face yourself, right? Turn and face yourself, which is the center of the storm, right? Because it could be, you working on you in the center of the storm, so that you're meeting every present moment that you're in the most balanced possible, so that the situation that is chaotic doesn't get more strength, right? You create your own sovereignty within the situation, your own energy of strength. So that's that center of the storm, that stillness within the center of the storm is you, right? And when you get in that place, you're able to walk straight through whatever crap you have to go through and get to the other side so much quicker than you going and trying to run from it mentally and going over here and going over here. Remember to face yourself within the situation. Meditate and get back past, the analytical mind, so that you can actually talk to your higher mind, or your higher mind can talk to you. Because meditation is really when you enhance that flow between yourself and your conscious and your unconscious, right? Because we have various levels of unconscious, and we have this little bit above the water that is our consciousness that we use in the present moment. So 18, I remain in balance with my emotions. The ancient Egyptians considered the heart to be the most sacred organ, as this conscious center of emotion and memory was thought to be the key that unlocks the doors to heaven on earth and the hereafter. The Egyptian Book of the Dead, Anubis, weighs the heart of the deceased against the feather of Ma'at, representing truth and justice. And if the heart is as light as her feather, you are granted permission to pass into the heavenly paradise of fields of Hetep and Leru. However, if the heart is dense with the destructiveness of anger, vice, sadness, and wrongdoing. Amid an Egyptian goddess known as Devourer or Soul Eater consumes the heart, and you are unable to pass to the next world. The evocative imagery this otherworldly ritual invokes can be viewed as a powerful metaphor for the importance of keeping a balanced scale in this life with your heart in alignment with truth. A key for the here and now, which can unlock doors to higher realms of inner and outer light. Remaining in balance with emotions can be a challenge. The head and the heart can at times be in opposition with each other. Like the opposing hemispheres of the brain, logic and feeling don't always agree, yet they must work together in order to function as a whole, such as the same internal agreement with the heart and mind. Reconciliation of thought and feeling allows life to remain light, in balance with the harmony of being. This harmony is a full spectrum of sound, color, feeling, and vibration, encompassing all the notes on the scales of experience. The light heart in relationship to a balanced set of emotions appreciates this all without attachment. The mind provides memory to serve as a teacher, a great lens of awareness for reality, but it too does not attach to expectations, notions of wrong, or thoughts with ill intention for the darker notes on the infinite scale. I remain in balance with my emotions is a reminder to cultivate a consistent relationship between the feather-like heart and the objective mind, and to further apply I live in truth in daily practice, which was really, I feel this level of fulfillment within things that I had been saying before reading that. And every time I read these, there's a lot of insight in each one of these cards, and I get something out of doing these readings through this insight and introspection for myself. So I'd like to end this message here. I appreciate any of those that came to see this message. I pray you receive something of value to help you on your path. I have a white van pulling up in front of my house. I'm not sure exactly why. So new beginnings are definitely arriving right now. Oh, it's a delivery. So good things are coming very soon. Live in peace and thank you.